Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about calendar and how to schedule classes a little bit more in depth. So, again, you can click this left link to schedule, or if you're in the classrooms, you can always hit your settings in calendar. But first off, if it is scheduled, it will tell you when it's going to turn on and turn off. So, when we go into calendar, we're going to add to the calendar. So, for example, this is this week, October 31st. I have a class that runs every day from 8 to 3. And then I have some other ones that have started here and there whenever they're particularly running. You can edit them at any time. Remember that you cannot have a class or a session on a Saturday or a Sunday. But when you want to add something to the calendar, you're going to select a class. Let's go training day class. Then you can choose Monday. You can choose what times. Now, you'll notice if I go, for example, if I try to do 1 a.m. to 9 a.m., you'll notice your administrator is only allowed sessions between 6 and 4, and that's what we do. Our particular monitoring lesson delivery section of GoGuardian starts at 6 a.m., ends at 4 p.m. Why is there a little bit of overlap? It's more if you wanted to start an early morning session or you had some reason where a student needed help, you could get to them before actual class starts. Or you could have it start as late as 4 when a student might need after school help or something like that if you absolutely needed to. But at 4 o'clock, it cuts off. So let's say we're going to do 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Mondays. Maybe the next class is a Tuesday, and maybe I need a different time for that. Maybe I just need 1:30 to 4 p.m. Maybe I just want Mondays and Tuesdays. Maybe I just want a Friday. You can customize this in any way you want. Once you add it to the calendar, it will jump onto the calendar and you can jump to the next and look at future weeks. You can look at previous. You can set your calendar however you want. If you go back in time, it will just show you an unclickable version of what class ran at that moment. Now, over here, when you're in a class, once you click it, every time you've ever run a session will show up in the sessions area. So, for example, this class runs frequently, therefore, you can see there's multiple sessions. I could click it. I could see all the information in that particular class as we discussed in a previous video. And that's all that really the calendar does is schedule your times between 6 a.m., 4 p.m., Monday through Friday.